All right, how about the OG Eevee? I think we can all agree this is an easy S tier.
Whoa, hold up there, Rock. Eevee is the reason we have Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I can never forgive it for producing those dog water games. An absolute disgrace to the franchise.
So true. Put it in D tier.
Look, I can agree that those games were hot doo-doo garbage, but without Eevee, there would be no Vaporeon.
The sleepy one has a point. S tier.
S tier it is.
You guys are going to hell.
Okay, next up is Espeon.
This thing is straight trash. High friendship evolutions are cancer. Almost as bad as trade evolutions.
What's the matter? You have about as many friends as real people that voted for you?
That's real rich coming from the guy that's got more bankruptcies than ex-wives.
Both of you are tripping. This thing is objectively mid. I haven't even heard anyone talk about it since it came out.
Your brain must be deteriorating in your old age. Espeon is a beautiful fuchsia specimen that you can have on almost any team.
Then how about you go write an elaborate hardcore fanfic about it on Tumblr?
Yeah, plus psychic types are cringe. I'm feeling B tier.
I'm fine with that.
Yep, B tier.
Rigged.
All right, how about Sylveon? I think...
D tier.
What? Why? I really like the color scheme.
Just something about it.
Okay, what about Flareon?
To be honest, fire types are overrated, no cap.
Jesus Christ, is there any type that you do like?
Nah, I'm with George on this one. I don't see any reason to put this one higher than C tier.
What's wrong with Flareon? Do fire and explosions bring up bad memories for the two of you?
Flareon's design is peak mid. It's easily the most boring of the three original evolutions. If I wanted a quadrupedal fluffy fire type, I'd just use Vulpix.
The design is mid? Can you please be for real for 2 seconds? Those hips tell less lies than all of us combined.
Be that as it may, Flareon is definitely no Vaporeon. C tier.
C tier it is.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Next up is Vaporeon.
S tier.
I feel like there's not much effort in the design. It's basically just a fish with legs.
S tier.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Besides, water types are lame.
S tier.
Okay, there's absolutely no shot. Vaporeon is S tier. Mediocre stats and an even worse moveset. Why wouldn't I just use literally any other water type?
You shut your inflation-inducing mouth. Did you know that when it comes to Vaporeon, in terms of male and female Pokemon breeding...
Hey, okay, all right, fine. It can go in S tier as long as you don't finish that sentence.
Can't stump the Trump, baby.
You trying to 1v1 again?
All right, next is Umbreon. I really like the design of this one, and it has a pretty decent moveset. We cool with putting this in A tier?
Let's face it, this thing is a dark type. Dark type in Japan is actually called evil type, which is why they use moves like foul play or nasty plot. That means Umbreon is basically a manifestation of all things corrupt and unholy found in human nature. Anyways, this is an easy S tier for me.
Agreed.